Welcome to Barbie. Bitch!
I did it on purpose.
I was like, bitch!
I was trying to trick you into saying it by yourself. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Welcome to Barbie's Bitch House.
Last time, Jerry Forsyth turned into a fish out of water.
And she was flopping around, you know.
And they were getting fingered in the butt with 2 middle fingers.
I'm still... If she's not doing it that way, how the fuck is she doing
She's like...
it?
itching it.
It's one butthole, though, right?
Yeah, so like, is she just like...
Yeah, like how the... Anyway.
clawing it open like me?
I don't like that. Okay, this is called Harold Has a Night Out.
Okay, we're still recording. I gotta make sure.
The deserts came. Fuck. No, that says deserts. That's not deserts.
The deserts came. Wow.
That's what it says. That is not deserts, if that's what it's supposed to be. There's no double S, bro.
The sand was parching.
The deserts came and went, and soon it was time for Bill to keep his date with Asanara. I think it's supposed to be desserts, but it's
definitely,
not.
but
But his father seemed preoccupied. Harold rubbed his cock. Okay, Harold rubbed his cock for the 10th time in as many minutes. It was hard and large, and all he could explain it was the sexy-looking 48-year-old redhead on the cash till at the entrance to the restaurant. Ew, is he in a restaurant rubbing his pee-pee?
He's like, oh, that fucking 48-year-old woman with the fucking cellulite.
Ew. Father, I have to go. Are you alright? Getting a taxi, or do you want to live back now? Harold took his eyes off the redhead, felt his cock again just to make sure it was still interested, and replied,
Harold.
William, I'll have a brandy. Enjoy the atmosphere and get a taxi, okay? See you at the depot sometime tomorrow. I'll pay the bill on my way out. Just let the cashier know you're not doing a runner as you pass her.
What the fuck? Okay.
Yes, Father, Bill said, thinking typical of him to always... He called him William. Is his name actually fucking William?
Yeah.
Anyway.
They did that last chapter, too.
Sorry, I was like, who the fuck is William? Anyway. Bill said, thinking typical of him to always think the staff...
That bitch has a mullet.
Think the staff thought we were capable of doing a runner... Where?
Behind you, that bitch has a mullet. Oh, hold on. There's some Willy Wonka glasses. Literally right...
There?
Yes. She has like a mullet. Wait until the back. People spotting with Maddie and Trent. Or it's not the blue bitch.
I don't think she has a mullet. I think her hair is just long. Like, I think it's just blown to the back.
Maybe so. I was about to say.
I was like, I don't think that's a mullet.
I was like, look at
now,
mullet,
there is a
bitch.
girl in one of my classes that she kind of has a mullet looking thing.
Ew.
I say looking thing because she has a really weird haircut. Like, it's shaved, but then there's hair down here, but then there's hair up top. It's very strange.
Ew.
I think if you're gonna shave it, just shave the whole thing off.
Yeah,
like I mean, my friend, like, she'll have her hair like kind of like this long, kind of, but then she'll shave underneath. But she has really thick hair.
Yeah.
And so she'll shave, and you know it'll cover it, like how long it is. But she'll shave it so that she doesn't get headaches as often. And it's like that's like a reasonable thing, I feel like. But like if you're gonna like shave it, but then like have this weird hair down here and hair up top, like what the fuck is that?
It's weird.
Anyway. Back to Harold rubbing his cock.
That's my response to that.
He almost fucking threw. Sorry, I got like burp, and I'm like waiting for it to come.
Like we're waiting for Harold to come. Oh, that was deep. That was like a man burp.
Okay. Shut up. Okay. But he did as he was instructed and couldn't help thinking how attractive the lady was. He felt his cock and found it hardening. The lady turned her head away, pretending not to notice him touching his large swelling in front of her, and wished Bill good night. The lady's like, what the fuck is this old motherfucker doing? And he's just sitting there going...
He's a fucking creepy old man.
How fucking old is Harold again?
Like 50.
Okay. God, he thought, I'm falling for anything in a skirt these days, and left the restaurant. 20 minutes later, he parked up in the depot. So he left. Okay, that's good. Because you're public indecency.
Do you think he's gonna drive the car with his dick? He's like, woo! Sticks it in the spokes of the wheel.
Oh fuck! I gotta make a right turn.
That's not even right. I went left. He's like, shit. I gotta move 3 lanes. There we go.
I hate that.
He's like, let me get the turn signal. Uses like his prostate. He's like, his prostate.
His nipples extend and hit the gear shift.
You hear like a lasso sound like around it, and it's like, wow.
Okay, let's go. Harold sipped at his brandy thoughtfully and asked for the bill. It was quiet now as the restaurant was preparing for closing. He's still at the restaurant?
What? I thought he was about to drive.
Didn't it just say that he went home?
I thought it said he was maybe about to go home, or I thought he left.
Said, God, he thought, I'm falling for anything in a skirt these days, and left the restaurant. That's what it says. And,
But he's still...
and then it says 20 minutes later he parked up in the depot. So is he still at the fucking restaurant? Anyway.
Is this like Rick and Morty where he's in a fucking simulation?
Wait, hold on. I think Bill left.
Oh.
But it didn't say that. It said Harold left. Anyway.
That was a mindfuck that we didn't need.
Anyway, I'm sorry. I got so... Because it
was very confusing.
Right before that, it says that Harold was touching himself in front of that lady, and he wished Bill good night, and it says, God, he thought, I'm falling for anything in a skirt these days. But that's Harold, right? Like, that's definitely Harold talking,
yeah.
And then it says, and left the restaurant.
Because Bill
left, though, but it's not saying that Bill left. It's basically saying Harold left because he was talking. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going. Harold sipped at his brandy thoughtfully and asked for the bill. It was so quiet now as the restaurant was preparing for closing. The redhead brought over the paperwork and stood by Harold as he checked the items. She noticed the large swelling in his trousers and wondered if it was a family trait. That's really creepy.
Fucking weird. No, imagine when it says he waits for the bill, Asinara comes in, it's like, did you say Bill?
Was that your son who just left, sir? She asked quietly. Yes, it was. Family resemblance and all that, I suppose, he mumbled. She smiled hungrily and took his credit card.
God, she's gonna eat him like some chicken.
She's like... No, I'm imagining when it says hungrily that she fucking shoves the credit card in her mouth and eats it.
She has like a tooth gap and she shoves a credit card in there.
She's like, give me that fucking card.
Give me that fucking card.
Can I get you a drink on the house, sir? Only if you'll join me, Harold replied, smiled directly at her whilst touching his cock so that she could see him do it.
I fucking hate him. I hate him so
I hate this pig.
much. He's such a piggy.
Ha, she replied. She's like, I'm so uncomfortable. Let me go fuck. I think that she wants to fuck him, but just the ha that she replied with.
It's just the way that she's like, give me your card. He's like, okay. Just immediately goes into masturbating.
Is this not allowed? But can I get you one at the bar in the lobby when I finish in 20 minutes? Can you wait?
He's like, as long as you let me finish in 20 minutes.
For you? Why, absolutely. I'll take this one with me and get a nice seat for us both if you can wait. He laughed and stood up. His manhood swelled in front of him. He took his drink and walked through to the bar area. The redhead shook her head and thought, some family resemblance. How I'd love to get my throat around any one of those two cocks. We're almost at the end, you guys. I wonder what it's gonna end with. Anyway.
It's probably gonna be like mid-sentence, like he breathed.
Imagine Harold, like his dick won't go down, so he just has a fucking heart attack and dies.
Happy ending. That's the good ending.
The redhead was true to her word and joined him 20 minutes later. Harold had just finished his brandy as she said, listen, sir, I'd rather have a drink back at my place. Would you care to join me?
God.
It's more private. Harold took her hand and led her out the front door, gently rubbing the massive swelling in his trousers.
I would be fucking pissed if you grabbed my hand. Like, don't touch me with your fucking dick hands.
Oh, I think he's doing it with the other hand.
Like, that. So he's like...
Yeah.
That's so gross.
Because it says that he grabbed her hand and then as he walked her, he started rubbing his dick.
I would think he has like an STD. I think he's itching his dick. I'm like,
he has
I don't want
herpes
that.
Or something.
Yeah, like I don't want that near me.
Anyway, let me do that for you, the redhead said casually as she unlocked the doors to her car. Harold unzipped his fly as he sat down in the passenger seat and let his cock loose. Her hand caught it and started to masturbate him. Up and down, with her thumb firmly on his head.
Caught it like a dodgeball. He's like, whoop.
I like that he just like, it's like...
He's like, I can't wait any fucking more. No, I thought when she said, let me get that for you.
It'd be really funny if Carmen DeSiva broke up with him because he cheated on her with this girl.
Carmen DeSiva?
Yeah.
Carmen sativa, whatever the fuck her name is. No, whenever that lady said, "Oh, I'll do that. Let me get that for you," I thought she was gonna start scratching his dick for him.
Okay, Harold groaned. What an evening this was turning out to be, he thought, and watched as the redhead skillfully drove the car one-handed to her place whilst massaging his cock the whole time. It was a short journey taken in silence, with only the sound of their heavy breathing over the car's engine. They got out and entered the apartment building, took the lift to the 10th floor, bitch lives on the 10th floor, and entered flat number 1006. No sooner had they entered, Harold removed the redhead's business jacket and shirt, released her brassiere, and then undid her trousers and belt, removed her knickers, and made her kick off her shoes.
Oh god, her shoes.
So now naked, he felt her tits and vagina.
Tits and vagina.
That's what it says. It just says tits and vagina.
Her tits and vagina were at the same level.
It's just really fucking short.
They're at the same place in her body, on her body. Vagina down to her knees. Boobs down to her knees.
She
shitted on his dick.
She shaved. He noted enthusiastically. Harold's cock jumped in anticipation.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
And the redhead took it in her hands. Harold pulled his own clothes off and let them tumble where the redhead's had fallen. She put his rampant cock into her mouth and started tasting it. Harold groaned in delight as she sucked him for the next 10 minutes, standing there in her entrance hallway cloaked in darkness.
Go to the fucking bedroom at least. Jesus.
Dude, she's married.
She totally is. The husband would be like, what the fuck are you doing?
Because they're not even in the bed yet, but that'd be funny if it's like, honey, what's going on?
What's going on? Oh. He's like, oh. Rubs the nipples.
The South Park episode.
You're inconvenienced.
Oh.
The fucking people getting a tour guide are probably like, I don't want to go to this school. Rub their nipples in their car.
I think the people that are tour guides do it because they want to do it and get paid for it.
Mm-hmm.
But like if I was a tour guide, I'd be like, this is this fucking building. There's this fucking building.
I got fucked in this building. I
met my husband in there. I watched a girl have a seizure on the floor in there, you know.
I vomited in that building one time. Janitor cleaned it up after I fucked him. All the lore.
Yeah.
I'd get fired on day one.
Yeah.
I tried to kill myself in that building.
I tried to kill myself in that building and it failed.
So
we're gonna move on.
I'm still here.
So we're gonna move on.
We're gonna move on like my boyfriend did. That fucker!
You're gonna get fired like immediately. They'd be like, what the? You're like, shh. Like, they're like, sir, are you? Shh.
Shh. It's man. My ex-boyfriend's a horse fucker. Just like...
Bill climbed the steps into his flat, noting that Asanara's lights were on. Good, he thought. She's made it back before me. Oh, God. As he showered, he heard his doorbell ring. His heart skipped a beat. His rigid cock tightened even harder. It was her. He wasn't going to wear a bath towel around his middle. He was going to show Asanara who he really was.
Watch it be his dead mom at the door.
Bill Badger's cock and all. He strode across the room and opened the door, naked. Asanara gasped. She'd never seen Bill naked before. Well, totally naked, standing in front of her, waiting for her, not another woman. Bill, can I come in? Is it okay?
I feel like Asanara's gonna be like, is it infected? Why is it so swollen? Did something bite it?
Yes, my darling Asanara, this is our private time together. Imagine she just like fucking rejects him. She's like,
oh.
He held his arms open wide as she fell into them. He breathed deeply, caught her, and took her to his bedroom. Bill stripped her of her skimpy clothing and spread her legs wide, placing her on his bed. He grasped her wonderful breasts and sucked her delectable clit.
There's just a bunch of people climbing in front of her car.
She groaned as the first orgasm hit her.
That one looks like Ron Weasley. That one in the glasses.
Oh my fucking God, I think, yeah. Hold on. Horse girl? I don't think so.
They're like, Mommy, people read porn in their cars at this school. I don't want to go here.
Imagine if we recorded it in the library. That would be like 100 times worse.
In 2 minutes, I'd be like, I need you to get out.
Yeah, they're going to come in there and be like, I don't think you should be recording
I need you to log off for me.
I'm going to need you to leave.
I'm gonna need you to log off for me. No cool math games here.
Sorry.
Oh, that guy's definitely a twink.
Him?
Yeah. We sound like terrible people to be around. We're fun, I promise.
I think he... I don't know. Okay. She'd grown as her first orgasm hit her, and after I read that, all I could think about was it hit the second tower. That's all I could think about.
The orgasm has hit the second tower.
That's all I could think about. Oh, okay. And then she squirted.
What if you hit me with my... There was something in the back. She squirted. Ew.
Bill jumped back. He'd never experienced a squirter before. Dr. Stud's coat was always soaked with shit. I don't know what he's fucking
soaked
talking
with
about.
Shit. Sounds like she shits herself.
But then he'd always fucked older women who were probably past it. That's so rude, Bill. Saying that they're old and they can't squirt.
Like, Bill, you think I can't squirt? Watch this. It's like...
It's giving me that like TikTok trend where it's like, hold me now. Because like, how do I look? And then it's like, they're peeing on them. Anyway.
No, I'm so out of... Don't... Show it to me after.
I'll show it to you so you can get the context. It's really funny, but it's like they look so hot that they're like, hell yeah, you do.
That was so fucking confusing. You're like, there was a hot dog, and then they peed on it, and then
no,
they were shitting.
No, that's... Okay, he shook his head and bent to his task of licking out Alcenara before he truly fucked her with his big Bill Badger cock.
Is he gonna use her vagina like a tapenade bowl? That's the worst thing I've ever said. He's like, don't mind if I do. Serving dish. He's like, I'm gonna put my dip in here.
Put my fucking dip in.
Opens a fucking ranch packet, puts it in there.
Harold was in seventh heaven. The redhead was a superb fuck, and he knew it was in no small way due to his newly burgeoning cock. He'd ridden her without ejaculation for 20 minutes before she'd called a rest to the proceedings. After a second position change, she'd asked him to fuck her ass with a little bit of lubrication.
Just a little bit.
Harold hit the spot and penetrated her first time a bit too deeply. She screamed for only a minute, and then accepted his large
For
rod.
a whole minute of screams. No, whenever I was talking about the seasoning or whatever, how she was putting ranch in her pussy, I'm just imagining, he's like, here, do you remember Captain Underpants where it was like the ketchup packets and you put it under the toilet and it squirted? I feel like he's like, we're going to recreate that, but your vagina is the toilet.
I hate that.
And he's like,
ew. Drilling into her consistently for the next half hour. Harold was in another world. What was he doing? What was he experiencing with this formidable woman? Was she possibly his new mistress in life? Fuck Carmen Maria da Silva. She'd barely let him penetrate her vagina, never mind fuck her ass. What was going on? He asked himself.
So fucking classy.
He's like...
He doesn't let me hit that. She doesn't let me hit that. Hit that, Hit that.
Chocolate starfish.
Hit that stinky pinky.
It was with some difficulty that the now drunk and very much naked Jerry Forsyth bumped her ass down the slippery cellar stairs. She just fucking...
Why the fuck are we switching between the three viewpoints if there's no transition?
Anyway, at the bottom, Valerie Duchamp picked her up and guided her to the star-cross where she attached her legs and arms to it with rugged leather cuffs. A large butt plug was stuffed up her lubed asshole, and crude metallic weights attached to her large nipples and even larger clitoris. Jerry groaned in delight. Was this going to be her most sexual party ever? She looked... I feel sick to my stomach when I read that just now. She looked drunkenly across the darkened cellar and could only see the eyes of her so-called newly made lady friends lusting viciously after her deliciously virgin, vulnerable body. Okay, that is the end of this chapter. So I think
I am fucking
disgusted. I think I don't want to say that that's the worst, but the Jerry part with the weights and all this shit, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It made my stomach feel sick. It was like, ew.
I'm just like, I was gonna say something, but I'm just so disgusted I forgot what it was. But that was just fucking sick. We're gonna go vomit and then we'll be right back for the final episode
The
of
final
season 2.
episode, guys.
Bye.
Bye.